JD Vance and Tim Walz have emerged as distinct personalities during this election campaign. A 40-year-old Marine veteran, Yale Law School graduate, and venture capitalist, Donald Trump's running mate Vance styles himself as a rags-to-riches success story, having grown up in a hard-scrabble rural community in Ohio. His memoir, Hillbilly Elegy, was a bestseller. Tim Walz is a 60-year-old former high school teacher and American football coach. He served 5 terms in the U.S. House of Representatives before twice being elected as governor of Minnesota. His down-to-earth, folksy presentation has successfully contrasted with J.D. Vance's often awkward public appearances.
I'm JD Vance. I'm running for vice president. Good to see you.
Okay.
In fact, as the campaign has progressed, Walz has become more popular, while Vance has notched lower favorability ratings the more voters have got to know him. We already have a pretty good idea of the two candidates' lines of attacks. Walz has ridiculed Vance's origin story.
Like all regular people I grew up with in the heartland, JD studied at Yale, had his career funded by Silicon Valley billionaires, and then wrote a bestseller trashing that community. Come on!
And Vance has had to defend various past statements and positions from which he has since retreated, from once calling Donald Trump America's Hitler to advocating for a federal abortion ban, to this comment suggesting people without children have no stake in the country's future.
We're effectively run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies who are miserable at their own lives and the choices that they've made, and so they want to make the rest of the country miserable too.
Vance has attacked Walz for overstating his military record.
Do not pretend to be something that you're not.
And for being a radical leftist who, with Kamala Harris, will lead the country to ruin through an open border. In an election likely to be decided by a few 100,000 votes, the vice presidential debate is being seen as potentially more significant than usual, though perhaps what will closely be scrutinized won't be any policy proposals discussed, but the potential for a significant blunder on stage by either participant. Shihab, Rattansi, Al Jazeera, Washington.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.